Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into an AI-powered fix for a problem that, let's be honest, almost every parent has. That's the never-ending search for the perfect thing to do on the weekend.
You know the feeling, right? It's Saturday morning, the kids are full of energy, and you want to do something fun, something memorable, but you're just drawing a total blank. Where do you even begin?
It is a real struggle. You're hunting for something that's close by, that's right for their age, that's actually engaging, and here's the kicker, that the whole family will enjoy. It can feel like you've taken on a second job.
But what if you could outsource all that mental work to technology? Well, that's exactly the idea behind an app called Kindred AI. It's positioning itself as, basically, your family's AI sidekick.
So here's the key. This is not just some generic list of local parks. The app uses AI to give you truly personalized recommendations. It actually learns what your kids are into. Dinosaurs, painting, climbing, you name it. And then it goes out and finds local stuff that perfectly matches their vibe.
And this really gets to the heart of what they're trying to do. The goal isn't just about killing a few hours on a Saturday. It's about making it way easier and way more common to create those awesome family memories.
Okay, so how does it actually pull this off? Well, under the hood, it's a really simple three-step process that takes you from what should we do all the way to a fun family outing.
So it all starts with personalization. You tell the AI about your family. Then comes the fun part, discovery, where it starts suggesting all these tailored activities. And finally, it helps you actually plan it out, turning those great ideas into real-life adventures. Let's break down each step.
First up, it's all about you. You create these little profiles for each of your kids. But here's the really cool part. This isn't a one-and-done thing. The AI actually gets smarter the more you use it, learning from what you click on and save, and constantly tweaking its suggestions to be even better. So once the AI has a good read on your kids, it's showtime. You start getting these personalized recommendations. And we're not just talking about playgrounds here. It's the whole shebang. Local museums, summer camps, art classes. You can slice and dice the results by age, how far you want to drive, and what kind of activity you're in the mood for.
And the final step is where it all comes together, the planning. This is what makes it more than just an idea machine. You can save your favorite finds, pop them right into a shared family calendar, and coordinate with your partner. It really tackles that last hurdle of, actually getting everyone organized and out the door.
All right, so the app itself sounds pretty great, but what about the practical stuff? Let's get into the nitty-gritty, where you can get it, how much it costs, and the super important question of your data and privacy. First off, some good news if your family is split between Apple and Android. Kindred AI is available on both. For the Apple crowd, it works on a whole range of devices, from your iPhone all the way up to Macs with an M1 chip and even Apple Vision. And of course, it's right there on the Google Play Store for all the Android users. So let's talk money. The app uses what's called a freemium model. You can download it and get going for free, which gives you 5 AI recommendations and 10 searches every month. If you find you're using it a lot, you can upgrade to a paid tier for more searches, all the way up to an unlimited plan for the super planners out there.
And this is a huge question anytime you're plugging personal info into an app, right? Especially when it's about your kids. So what's the deal with Kindred AI's privacy policy?
Okay, so here's the breakdown from the developer. The big headline is that they say no data is shared with third-party companies, which is great. But to make that personalization magic happen, the app does collect your personal info and track how you use it. And really, this is the classic trade-off online. You share a bit of data to get a much smarter, more customized experience in return.
Now, we're going to switch gears for a second because this next part might just be the most interesting thing about this entire app. The story of how it was made kind of changes everything. You heard that right. This app, this fully functional tool that's on both major app stores, was built from scratch in a single week. It was created by a developer named Soul AI LLC as part of this wild rapid-fire project. And just look at this timeline. Kindred AI wasn't a one-off. It was just week 2. It was part of this whole series of AI apps, all built back-to-back, one per week, each tackling a totally different problem. From an AI memory assistant to a tool that writes newsletters for you. It's just an incredible display of agile development.
Just to put that into perspective, this one developer launched at least 8 different unique AI apps in about 2 months. That pace is just absolutely wild, and it really shows you how AI is completely changing how fast digital tools can be created and put out into the world.
And that really leaves us with this final, big question.
We're shifting from a world where an app took a whole team months, maybe even years to build, to one where a single person can launch a pretty sophisticated AI tool in just 7 days. What does that mean for innovation, for the quality of the apps we use, and just for the future of this digital world we live in? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.